I have to say, my experience here was definitely life-changing.
This opportunity has been so advantageous.
Really listen to others who may have different ideas.
To be inspired that they can be their own best version of themselves and learn how to interact and engage and be a great citizen, and also learn a lot about civics. I'm so fired up. This is our 4th year to do this. Our United States of America was formed almost 250 years ago. Young people about your age laid down their lives to fight for our freedom.
Civic engagement starts with learning about how you get involved in government. That's why this experience is so important, because it's giving you a firsthand understanding of how our government works. I look forward to seeing you back in Arizona, putting what you learned to work in our communities. Have a great, great time. Thank you.
I want the kids in this room to know and believe to their core that they belong here. They travel from Arizona, literally across the country, to come to the center of power of the most powerful and greatest nation on the face of the earth. I want them to feel the power of visiting this town and know that they can be influencers in this nation. Whatever career they choose, maybe running for office, whatever they decide to do, they belong.
Someone telling you, you can't do it because of this color. You can't do it because of where you come from. You can't do it because of your last name. You can't do it because of this or that. You go out and get whatever it is in your mind, in your dream, and I promise you that you can go get that.
The message that Juan Ciscomani has really resonates with many of those kids. Some of those kids came up and were crying afterwards because the inspiration that he gave.
We may not agree on everything, but my job is to go find out what we do agree on, and if it's 90%, then we've got a lot of ground. But if it's 9%, let's find out what that is, and let's work on that together.
To bring speakers like the Congressman, who can be a role model that these students might not even have imagined for themselves, and to speak to them.
These kids are the future. We want them to get every advantage that they can to be successful. We just feel like we want to share the success that we've had with the community.
The curriculum really starts to inform their ideas and kind of like shape how they think of different issues and how they shape with interacting with other people.
Congressman Emmer is the majority whip for the House side. Really, he's the 3rd most powerful person in the House. He represents a big part of leadership. It's my great honor to introduce Congressman Tom Emmer. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, let's get this started right. Where are you from? Arizona. Good.
It's not just about elections. It's about governing. You're going to have different political opinions. You're going to have a whole wide variety of political opinions. We got to be able to have these debates. We got to get things done. And then guess what? We got to remember we're all Americans and we're very fortunate.
My job is to understand every member, where he or she comes from, what's important in their district, what they can and can't do, what they will and won't do. And then it's to make sure that they feel as though they are accomplishing what they came here to do.
Asking him like what process he had and how he got to be where he is, that was really cool.
Talking to different people like Representative and Justice Kavanaugh, it's been really great to see their insight into the inner workings of our government.
To remember that you do have a voice in our democracy and that you do have power to make a change. And that you should use these examples and everything that we learned here on the Close-Up program, take it back home with you and actually implement these strategies.
This is just a nonpartisan talk about it, no matter what party you are, and see where, why they are that way.
Just to learn about civics is definitely something that will be remembered for the rest of my life.
The Cardinals are not just about a football team and winning games. They're about their community, they're about their state.
Great thing to be able to meet new people, see their different perspectives, have an ability to learn from that.
And I hope all of you sincerely took something from this.
We have had some very dark times in the past and we have prevailed through them, and we can definitely do that again if we all working together and speaking up for what is right.